I'm reviewing the UltraSabers Exile with the 16-inch Ultraedge Midgrade blade. It's a beauty. I bought it because it's modeled after a favorite Star Wars master. Matter your lightsaber size does not. How you use it will. Because it's small, I can do tricks that I'm not able to do with a regular lightsaber. I can do knife flips and close horizontal flips without getting hit. The point of balance being right here makes it very easy to spin. Here's a series of grip switch maneuvers. I ordered it with an Obsidian Lite Soundcard, silver flash on clash, dog bark not included, and here's the lockup. I love this saber, but it's the only saber I have where things start coming loose even after just a few tosses. These things jiggle, the screws come loose. I don't want to lose these beautiful screws, so every few minutes I'm tightening these screws. Now I do have a remedy for this and I'm going to show you. It's a technique that I learned from some field technicians decades ago. This saber also shuts off when I swing it aggressively, which isn't going to work when I'm battling Sith. And I have a remedy for that too. When I swing it, the battery's moving forward like that, and it disconnects. So I made these 3/4 inch discs out of cardboard and put them behind this tab. And then I also bent this forward a little bit, and let's see if that helps. Okay, now before I was able to push this battery forward and make it disconnect. Now it doesn't seem to be a problem. Now back to the jiggling parts resolution. Screws are coming loose with vibrations and impact. You can use a removable thread lock like Loctite, or, as I learned from the technicians, fingernail polish. Fingernail polish is an effective removable screw lock. It can be used on the threads or the head of the screw. On decorative parts, you wouldn't necessarily want to have fingernail polish around the perimeter of the head of the screw. So I've tightened that screw with this Allen wrench, and that makes this so it doesn't jiggle anymore. I'm going to put a little fingernail polish on that, and maybe that'll keep it from jiggling free. There are a total of 9 screws that I'm treating. Every one of these has come loose. The screws that don't come loose as easily are the screws that hold the blade in place. There's a natural locking as the blade material pushes against the set screw so that its threads bind with the whole threads. Even so, they can work their way loose. I put a couple pieces of electrical tape on this side of the emitter cylinder to make it have a more snug fit. So, finishing with the last 3 screws in the emitter, this process has helped me get to know the saber a lot better and actually to even bond with it. Now everything is solid. Now I'll let the fingernail polish dry overnight. This 1.1 pound beauty has dried and is ready for a test drive. First compare to my favorite spinning saber, the 1.6 pound Archon V 2.1. Now compare that to this massive 2.2 pound Scorpion. We're going to start with the Archon. Now the Scorpion. Honestly, these sabers and a couple dozen other UltraSabers have never given me a problem. Now the Exile.